if you're new here, my name is Louise and my channel is a haul every Saturday at 5 o'clock, the one you're watching. Also, I do a live on a Sunday morning at 7 AM Greenwich Mean Time. I say that because we have lots of people from all over the world coming into our chat. It's really nice chat. Last week was very intense, but it was really good. I also upload bits in between, occasionally, depending on the week and what's going on, that type of thing. I do talk a lot. Let's get it out here now. If you don't like somebody who talks a lot, this is not the channel for you. So if you do enjoy today's video, and if you're not subscribed and you want to, there's a subscribe button. Please like, comment, share, all that good stuff. So, haul. We work on a £60 budget. That's for me and my adult son. I went into Asda and Iceland this week. I spent 56.70, so we was close to it, but it was okay. I didn't get much fresh again because a couple of reasons actually. The stocks were not very good on fresh, as in not even just fresh fruit and veg. The fresh meats, it wasn't very stocked. There was a lot of gaps going on today. You know, some weeks are just like that. So there was a few bits that I couldn't get that I did want to get. You know, I've still got tomatoes and lettuce and potatoes, so I'd still have fresh stuff. So this is just topping up with the bits that I already have to make meals. What else? I got everything off my list. So I will give you prices as we go along. If you tot it up, you'll get a different total to me. The reason for that is because I always donate 3 items to the food bank. They're always 3 sanitary products. I may change that in the future because there's a big sign up at our Asda at the moment saying very specific things thereafter. So I don't know if there's a shortage on those items, so I may change it. I'm not sure, we'll see. But at the moment it's 3 sanitary products with different absorbencies. I always put it straight in the food bank trolley that's Asda, because if I bring it home it's just going to sit around the house for ages. I'll keep forgetting to take it, so it's just easier to do it that way. I think that's it. There wasn't really much to say this week. I will like I said, I'll give you prices. I'll also tell you if there was a reason, like if I had a food idea. It doesn't mean I'll actually make it, but sometimes there's a food idea when I do buy it, not always. Yeah, so let's get on with the whole. Right, start off with the fresh lemons. I'm really into lemon water, lemon ginger. I didn't actually put ginger on my list. I've got some in the freezer, so we're good for now. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough, but that's what we went with. 65p for this packet. It was pretty decent sizes this week. Last week I said they were very small, but they're pretty decent sizes this week. Oranges I was going to pick up because I'm snacking on oranges a lot, but they didn't have any. Any of the ones I wanted. I didn't want like the easy peelers or anything like that. I wanted proper decent oranges, but they didn't have any. So they would have been here, but it is what it is. I went with the cheap Essential Range strawberries this week because the other ones just were so close to not being good anymore. This actually was the better way to go, and I did look at the weights and everything, and this does work out fairly cheap anyway. That one is £1.09 for that one, and they're pretty, I think they'll last a few days. I mean, strawberries never last long anyway, and Corey actually wanted strawberries, so had to make sure I got some. Let's do the cucumber, 89p. You know I love cucumber. I've got my solution already, ready to go. I'm going to chop this up once we've done the haul, and this will sit in my vinegar garlic stuff. Okay, coleslaw, £1.19 for this, 600 grams. It's just a staple at the moment. This is just a really nice one. I do have to say though, I wasn't planning on getting this week. I did go into Iceland first because that's the first shop that I come to, and they do have some new coleslaws and some new dips and things, but mine didn't have them in yet. They've got the space, they've just not got the stock. So there should be, hopefully, if they've got it, there'll be different coleslaws next week. I'm quite excited. Again, no milk, so this will be what, the second week since I haven't bought it for 2 weeks. We're getting low, but not low enough to warrant buying more yet, and it's still good. Things don't go off as quickly as you think, and I don't look at the date, so that's the reason there's no milk there. I got instant coffee, don't need it yet, but you know, I'm just keeping my stocks up. When I do remember to do it, I'm just going with it. 99p for this one. It's a decent one, it's not bitter, and I really enjoy it. So that one is my coffee that I have at home. This one I don't need yet. Again, this is keeping stocks up. They've recently changed it. It was in a packet rather than a box, and you used to get 12 for 90p. Now you get 10 for 90p, but they are really good, so I am sticking with it. This is the coffee that I take to work, so I have one of these. Like I said, I'm proper proper stocked up on them, but I'm just afraid of running out because I did before. I still haven't found those ones I thought I had in the house. So yeah, this is, I'll take one to work in the morning. I don't do Starbucks and stuff like that. This does it. 90p for 10 is really good price, even though they've taken it down. It's still a really, really good price. We've got 2 nacho cheeses again. Whilst it's in there, because a lot of the sauces and dips and you know, all those sort of things, they go through phases where you can't get them for a few weeks. So I picked up 2. These are £1.50 for the nacho cheese, and it's actually a really, really nice one. Works out way cheaper than the Doritos one too. Got beef this week, beef slices. Oh my god, have you seen it? There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices, £2 for that. I was going to get the 2 for £3, but they didn't. The other ones just weren't very good. They were like extremely fatty. This is for Corey. He just randomly fancies some beef. Quite unusual because he doesn't really do sandwiches that often either. So yeah, that's ridiculous price. I got a Laughing Cow cheese triangles. This is £1.25 at the moment. It's on a deal. I don't normally go with Laughing Cow. I usually get Dairylea. I enjoy Dairylea. This is a lighter one, so it's 19 calories. The normal Dairylea is 33 calories. I don't know why I remember all these things. Forget my name half the time, but I remember this. I just thought it's worth giving it a go. I mean, it said creamy. That's why I like Dairylea. I feel like I've tried this before and I wasn't a fan, but I can't remember properly whether I was a fan or not, so we're just giving it a go again. Doritos, this is on a deal, £1.50. It's the only time I ever buy the deal. Corey really enjoys this one. This is the triple cheese pizza. He thinks it's better than the normal cheese, so we just went with this one, and that goes with his dips. It's just a snack that he enjoys having during the week. And I did pick myself up, well, I say myself, if Corey wants them, he can have them, but this isn't one he would go for. This is the lightly salted tortilla chips. This is 51p. I have no particular plan for it. I just thought it might be nice to have it in the house. Yeah, I don't know. No plan for that one yet. We'll just go with it. I got ice and sugar. When I made my birthday cake the other week, we ran out of ice and sugar. This is actually £2. It was just randomly bypassing it, and I know I'm out completely. So you never know when we're going to make some dessert. It's just nice to have something in the house. £2 for this one. I don't know what the size is. It is a kilogram for £2. I think that's pretty okay price. I went, oh, some coming out the top then. I got 4 spaghetti loops this week. It's been the thing. Like I said, when I come home from work, I'm always craving something on toast or a sandwich, and it's been spaghetti on toast this week. About 3 days this week, I think I've had it. So I'm just making sure I keep stocked up. These are the 19p ones. They are just really, really nice. They're not like full of juice, and they're just a really nice texture, really nice taste, and I thoroughly enjoy them. So yep, just keeping stocked up. Again, keeping stocked up. We're not low at all. I have this thing with tuna. I don't understand it at all. I don't eat it that often, so yeah, it's weird. 59p for this one. I've been buying this brand for years, and I've only once ever found a bone, never found any scales, and the chunks are decent. This is the one in brine. It's the only one I think they do in the essential range, but it's the one I would go for anyway. I'm not a fan of the one in oils, so yeah, highly recommend that if you've not tried it. I got some oat crumbles this week. I just randomly get a packet of biscuits every week, and I stood there for a while. I was going to get a completely different one, but the one I had, they've only got the brand and they weren't willing to pay it. I really like this, is it fruit shortcake? Asda don't do their own brand in that one, which is a shame. But this has actually gone down a few pence. It was 77 the other week, it's now 69. So yeah, it's just one of those things that sits in the cupboard, I guess. Got Corey's Coke. This is £2.39. He just has 2 every week. It's just his thing. He's going through a phase of the brand one, and he really enjoys this one, so that's what we got. Again, this is for Corey. This is the energy drinks he takes to work because he's not a coffee person, and these are still 42p, so it works out cheaper actually getting loose. But you can't, I mean, you can't get the summer fruits in a packet anyway. It's only the original one you can get in the packet, but it still works out cheaper than they get in the packet. So we're just going to keep going with it whilst that price is there. That's a really good price. I think they were 75p before, so 42 is really, really good. I got just a loaf of bread. It's the white one. I got white because I know Corey is planning on having a sandwich if he's got the meat slices. I'm assuming that anyway. And he would go with white more than the brown. And I can take it or leave it. It's nice to have a change. But 75p for that one. Basic loaf of bread. I got a pizza. This is the stuffed crust ones. This is the barbecue chicken and bacon pizza. It's a cheesy stuffed crust base, topped with roasted chicken breast, bacon and barbecue tomato sauce. This is actually very nice. I have tried some just so I could let you know whether it was any good or not, and it is. And it's £2.60 at the moment. Corey wanted some ready meals. We haven't bought any for a while, so I got the cheese and tomato pasta. This one is £1, I think. Has it gone up? Was it 85p before? Yes. Okay, so this is £1 now. It was 85p. It's gone up to £1. I got the cottage pie, just something different. I don't think Corey's had one of these for a while. £1.60, but it is because it's a brand. And he's not a fan of peas, so it's the only one that I could find that did have peas in it as well. So £1.60 for that one. And he wanted big fat chips, or chunky chips, that's what he called it, chunky chips. This is the chunkiest I could find, and this was £2.45 for 1.5 kilograms, so it's the same price as the ones I would normally get. It's just, I mean, they're not massively chunky, but we'll see. Maybe they're better than the others, I don't know. So this is just a trial packet, I guess. And, you know, there's always going to be the crisps here. So 24 pack for £3.60. You get 6 prawn cocktail, 6 cheese and onion, 6 salt and vinegar, and 6 ready salted. It's a staple. We get it every week. It's just always going to be there. I'm trying to make sure that I don't get them crossed over. Okay, so I really wanted some sausages. I wanted to get chicken ones, but I didn't realise how expensive they are. This is the Richmond meat-free ones. You know, I'm not a vegetarian, but I do enjoy vegetarian food quite a lot. Now this, I'm assuming this is new. I've not seen this one before. This is caramelised onion ones. They're £2.50. I'm going to give it a go. I know I've tried Richmond before, but my brain doesn't cooperate all the time, and I can't remember whether I liked them or not. But caramelised onion in a meat-free one is unusual. I don't think I've ever seen it before. So we're just going to give this one a go. So, I mean, £2.50 for 8 is sort of average, I would guess. I got cotton buds just because we're running low. This is 200 for 50p, and it's decent. I used to get the Johnson. Is it Johnson's one? I believe it is. And is it Johnson's? I'm questioning myself. Yeah, I think it was. It's more expensive, and they changed the way they make them, and they're not as sturdy as they were before. And this equals it, but for less money. So we went with that one. Now I did need deodorant. Before I would wait out and we'd get like randomly in the pound store. They used to do like a Dove one or a Shaw one, and then we'd stock up massively, but they haven't had them for a long time, so I had no choice. We was down to that last scraping in the packet. This one was £2.50. I don't like the fact that it's so small, but it's larger than the Dove, and they've changed their design. Even the men's ones now are short, not so wide. I don't know. It was the best price. I don't know if I've tried this brand before. It says it's pH balanced, so that's supposed to be good. I just thought we'd give it a go. Yeah, that's literally the only reason. It was a little bit cheaper, and I've not tried it, so we'll try it. I needed to get some talc, and honestly haven't seen Asda's own brand for so long. Last time, I mean, I don't buy it that often because you don't really use a lot of it. It was the brand, and it was way more expensive, but this was only £1.50. It does the job, so I'm quite happy with that one. And I needed to get a toilet roll. I have recently been in the shed and realised that my stocks have been going down, and I didn't even notice. £2.39, cheap, cheerful, does the job, and I enjoy it, so we just went with that. And that was all the Asda. I went into Iceland. Like I said, the main reason was to get the sauces and dips, but they didn't have them. I'm going to start trying to stock up a little bit more for when I go on holiday, so I don't have to, like, Corey doesn't enjoy shopping, so if I can just alleviate that whilst I'm out, I'm just going to start stocking up a little bit. We've got the minced beef and onion pancakes and the cheese and ham pancakes. Corey's tried both of these and he thoroughly enjoys them. They're £1 a packet. I bought the Solero. Now, I bought the, what was it? The Asda's own, their version, I guess, of a Solero. It's decent, but it was £1.60, I believe, for 3. It was okay, but they only do the whatever flavour it was, the orangey one. You know, there's always an orangey one and a red berry type one. It's the same with the juices. And I fancied a red berry one, so we've gone with this. This was actually £1.85, which is really good for the Solero. And I wanted that type of, you know, ice lolly with the ice cream in it, so I'm quite looking forward to that. I picked up the tomato and chicken pasta in the packet. Normally you only get the cheese and tomato pasta in a ready meal, but this has got the chicken in it as well. Pound. I thought Corey could just give it a go. And I found these Monterey Jack cheese jalapeno rings. You know, they were reduced to £1.50. I know Corey likes this type of thing. I didn't think we tried it. Now I'm not so sure. I'm thinking possibly we've tried them before. I couldn't say definitely one way or another, but still £1.50 for it. It's okay, and if he's tried it and he don't like it, somebody will eat it, so it's not a massive deal. I've got chicken bites. This is a 200 gram, I believe. Where is it? Yes, 200 gram for £1, which is pretty decent for the chicken bites. I was going to get Corey the southern fried ones, but they're double the price and they've just gone up again, so I just went with those ones for now. Chicken wasn't even on his list, so. And I just bought these for myself, Pom Bears. I absolutely love Pom Bears. In Asda, they only do the ready salted. That's the only ones I've ever seen in ours. 75p is a really good price, and I just enjoy it. So cheese and onion as well. Corey won't eat these because it's just not something he would go for. I love the texture of them, so I just picked them up because they were there. So I hope you enjoyed today's haul. It was just some of the bits were just like keeping the stocks up, really. We don't necessarily need all of it. Like I said, I've got a lot of fresh, so I didn't really need much fresh, and the stuff that I did want there they didn't have, so it is what it is, isn't it? So don't forget, I will be live tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. If you want to pop along and have a chat, that would be really nice. I always do get nervous when I first come on that live. Is anyone going to speak to me? So I'm going to go now. Sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.